Welcome to I.W.A 2018 in Nuremberg, Germany. This is our 10th I.W.A, so we expect something special from this. But let's take a look around all these amazing booths to see what special products they have in store for us.
What's up guys, this is Marck from RedWolf and I am at the VFC booth on the first day of I.W.A 2018. If you come a little closer, we're going to look at some new products from them. This one up here is the brand new rapier by VFC on their Avalon series. Beautiful B5 stock, lightning trigger, key mod rail. Hope it comes in M-lock soon enough. Beautiful flash hider up front, shoulders well, points well, extremely lightweight. Can't wait till you guys get your hands on one of these. Second thing we're going to look at right here, this is the Saber SD. So it has that nice collapsible stock that is spring loaded. My favorite feature on this thing, has a suppressor already that's into the rail. Very, very nice. I'm pretty sure you can swap out the inner barrel for something a little bit longer down the road. Nice little package. Brand new from VFC. And we got more coming, so make sure you stay tuned.
The 1911 is a system that we are very much used to, but they have another full metal pistol coming out. This one is meant to be incredibly durable and much more gas efficient than many of their previous pistols. But that's the thing, VFC have been stepping their game up for the past couple of years. They said that the most amazing thing is that their new gas magazine is able to go through around three full magazines before it's completely run out of gas. That is incredibly gas efficient. But as a 1911, it's very basic. They don't have any pictator rail at the moment, but they have that regular adjustment dial underneath the slide. I think this is going to be something really cool in the future. I would like to dive more into it, but as I said, just a simple 1911.
Looks a little more than a simple. Oh no, it's good.
Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? Could you tell me something about this? I love your presenting style. Big fan, by the way.
Oh, hey, big fan of you too.
Oh, wow,
nice to meet you. I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan Higgs.
Yeah, Higgs. Yeah, Higgs with the
Nielsen and the Corgi.
And the Corgi. So this is okay. BBs.
Yeah, the PBs go that way.
The pew goes this way.
Wow.
When you pull this, it fires.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then when you no more pew, you have to change the thing that goes in.
Oh no, guys, we've got the master.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Thank you so much, John.
You that way.
Thank you so much.
See you guys.
That's it for the 1911.
Continuing here with VFC, we are going to be looking at the new Knights Armament GBBR series. Let's start with this little guy up here. This is a gas blowback rifle with a very slim profile grip. I love it. Very nice. I love their new B5 stocks that they have here. Beautiful, beautiful little PDW. Moving on. This is the SR16 M4. So you're very straightforward, no frills. M4 that you can build your traditional military style loadouts with. Again, gas blowback. Very nice feedback on the bolt. Very cool. And finally, some of you guys may have seen this. Tokyo Marui used to have something similar to this. This is the SR16 M4 with the fixed stock. It's for you traditionalists out there. Personally, I'm a big fan of this type of stock, and all of you guys know by now. So this is their brand new Stoner line. Knights Armament.
Now we're going to continue with the VFC booth with one of the highly anticipated shotguns of 2018. I can't wait for it to come out this year. It is the Fabon STF-12 gas shotgun. I'm just going to remove this one here. It is a full metal, well, with the nylon fiber pumping action and a pistol grip and a stock, but it is full metal. Imagine the Marui 870, except in a metal body, incredibly durable, and it shoots CO2 gas. But this one will also be using green gas in the near future. We got a folding stock, an amazing pump action where if you do pump it, you get to choose between 3 and 6 shots, much like the Marui itself. That means it's a fixed top as well, and it just looks absolutely stunning. One thing I'd like to show you is that you can remove that top rail too. I want to completely destroy every single one of these guns, but it is just so incredibly beautiful. And the great thing about this is we have one of these in Hong Kong ready for a review for when we get back from I.W.A 2018. So we're going to be having fun with this. Since Jonathan Higgs video bombed us, we redirected him to our RWA booth to see our products as well as other reasons, so we could make our way to Silverback. Now here is the unique project they've been working on, and Dennis, their Silverback representative, is going to help us go through the MDR AEG. Dennis, take it away.
Okay, so the MDR is obviously the project people are waiting for us. People was expecting this year we can show the final version because we already showed prototype last year.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you will have to wait a little bit more.
Which is a huge shame because I was looking forward to this.
You have to wait for good things.
I know, that's right, you're very true there.
So why we wait such long? It's not about the external, because if I show you the external right now of the gun, except this new I.W.A, everything is roughly the same. What's changed a lot about this gun is the gearbox. We wasn't satisfied by the result of our previous gearbox, so we have to develop a brand new gearbox. This gearbox is a hybrid between modern gearbox and the PTW Systema gearbox. That means there is no anymore tappet plate, and all the firing system is controlled by electronic. You can see the electronic just behind this cover.
Sure. This is where he goes really into detail when it comes to its internals, like nerd talk stuff. But we're going to move on to the actual product itself.
That means you have a full extrusion CNC body, upper receiver.
Sure.
The lower is made by, will be made, because currently the 3D printing will be made by injection molding with nylon fiber. Okay. Reinforced fiberglass. Sure. On it. The I.W.A is also molded in fiberglass nylon. Okay. This specific model is a large one to fit a silencer inside. So that we have also two different models. So that will be the standard one for the long version.
Sure.
And that will be the short one, something like that. And with this version, the gun is just like 5 cm longer than a .90.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. The long version will provide later with a 762 magazine, compatible with SR25. Okay. And the short version will be provided with the M4 mag.
Very cool.
And just by swapping this part inside the gun, you can change the 762 mag to 556 mag.
Oh, that's really cool.
SR25 and 4. You also have to change the mag catch.
Mag catch, okay. And these are all parts that you're going to be selling separately, correct?
Of course.
Very good.
You have fuse at the back. The ejection port is swappable, so you can swap right ejection to left ejection.
Okay. And the adjustment dial would be here, if I'm not mistaken.
This is the upper adjustment is back here.
Sure. And the charging handle, if you can't see it, is actually right here on the left side.
Left and right. Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous. Fantastic. This looks amazing. And do you by any chance know the release date for this?
This should be released at the end of the year, or in the worst case, early 2019.
Okay.
Game of Thrones again.
Yeah, it's a Christmas present, if anything. Or a New Year's present, depending on how you look at it. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Right. This is everything we have at Silverback Airsoft. We're going to continue looking around I.W.A. They seemed a little more passionate about the gearbox than the AEG itself. But they also are releasing a 50 cal, which we'll get into in a future episode. But now for some M4 lovin' at ICS. Now, as we're making our way through the I.W.A 2018, we end up at the ICS booth, and they do have quite a few new AEGs on the line. Now, if you don't know much about ICS, if you come a little bit closer, you would find out here that they have a split gearbox design. This specific AEG is called the I.W.A. This one here, just remove its magazine. It's a key mod rail system. Next to it, right over there, we don't need to go over it. It's got a M-lock if you guys prefer that. For this specific model, good durability, metallic rail system. Polymer grip, very nice texture on the grip here. And wow, a stock that just flies right off. That was completely by accident. It's very easy to pull back as well. There are QD sling points on the rear. Pretty, only one side fire selector, very easy to flip. And it's got a very solid flip up front and rear sight. Now these things are meant to be incredibly durable, and I do fancy the design of that rail system there. Now as we move on this direction, we have their new one, the Mars. Now these come in a shorter CQB, 10.5 inch and a DMR length, as you can tell by the stock over here. But I'm just gonna grab the Mars here and remove that mag. I do like that very aggressive key-mod rail, even along the top. And it's got a very Komodo-like head. This is called the Komodo rail, by the way, which is why you have that specific design. It looks like it's got eyes here as well. Very aggressive, solid front and rear sights, ambidextrous charging handle, which if you pull back will showcase the hop-up adjustment dial there. Ergonomic plastic grip, as well as their stock that does not fly off, but there's still QD sling points here and there. Ambidextrous fire selector with a very familiar looking selector there. You got an ambidextrous mag release. This thing is really solid. I do like the material. I like the nice light bronzish color here. That's everything that we have at the ICS booth. I know it's just another M4, but at least it looks pretty cool. We're going to see some other products, but you're going to have to wait for that in a future episode of RedWolf TV.